やるか。いや、久々にやるな。オンラインばっかりやってるんだけど。ああ、でも、そっか、ストーリー、ああ、そっか。止まってるもんな、確か、ずっと。だからほんとこのゲームね、やること多すぎておもろい。一人の時はこのゲームとオーバーウォッチしかやってないよね、ほんと。楽しすぎるからさ。やっぱこういうゲームってほんと何も考えずにできるからさ。まあ、ただね、馬走らせるだけでも面白いし、それ以外にもやることめっちゃあるしね。結構ね、だからその PS4 っていうか、まあ PS5 というか、まあ PC でもあるんだけど、このゲームは割と本当になんかいいゲームないですかって聞かれたら、このゲームをねちょっとおすすめしちゃうな。やれることが多いからね、なんか時間がねいくらあっても足りないぐらいのすごいゲームです。ストーリーもちゃんとしてるしね。とりこんんめっちゃ前にね、一通りストーリーやったけど、一通りさ、そのストーリーモードをやったけど、すごいなんかマジで映画一本見てるような感じのあれだったからね。作り込みがえぐいゲームだ。まあね、なんかオーバーウォッチやろうかなとか思ったんだけど、オーバーウォッチ最近めっちゃやってるし、たまには、ね、たまには画面を変えたいなと思って。ただただ楽しんでゲームやってるだけだからね、俺。
Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
何言おうとしたか忘れた。そうだからオーバーウォッチやるのもいいんだけどさ、本当に俺ゲンジとかしか使わんから、見せる画面が全部同じなのよね。しかもガンガン動くから画面酔いするっていうね。
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream.
オーバーウォッチ、オーバーウォッチね。
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up?
このゲームなんか後半になるにつれてすごいさ、戦闘が多くなってたから、それがめちゃくちゃ楽しかったんだよな。なんか最初の方こそなんか本当にただ人助けするみたいな感じだったけど、後半めっちゃ戦闘多かったからそれがめちゃくちゃ楽しかったイメージ。
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Can we just get there? Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes.
このゲームさ、わざとなんか何
This is the heartlands we're going to.
操作性をやりづらくしてるから
They
さ
lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or
すごいよね。なんかそのキャラのさ空腹度合いによってエイムとかブレやすくなるみたいな。
Maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people
すぐ
pleasantly?
ガックガクになるんだよ。
In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
操作しながら
What happened to your tribe?
画
I
面
don't
いじる
even
の
know
む
if
ず
I
い。
have one.
あ、これでいいや
At。least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much.
あらティネ
All
さ
my
んどう
life I've been on the
も。
run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother.
オーバーウォッチやめて結局こうオーバーウォッチやめてっていうかオーバーウォッチから逃
He
げ
was
て
a
これ
very
になって。
sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around
あら
13,
このケイゴさ
I
ん
just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here.
名前
Maybe a
変え
little
た
older.
かな。
A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned
ケイゴさん
fast.
こんばんは。
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait,
だってもう平日のこんな夜からありがとうございます皆さん。
Arthur,
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned?
馬車の運転が下手く
Are
そ
we
すぎる
heading
か
in
もしれな
the
い。
correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe
やっぱ
so.
結局のところこういう何も考えずにできるゲームが一番好きなのかもし
There's
れ
a
ない俺は。
livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our
こう
kind
い
of
う
place.
なんか
Driscoll's?
なんて言うんだろう
Probably
な、
them too.
オ
Pinkertons?
ーバーウォッチとかエペってさ結構その何考えて戦わなきゃいけないじゃん。
Horseshoe Overlook.
でこのゲームって意外とそういうところがないからさ、
And how low do you think
ただほんと
Dutch is
画面を
really
見て
going to lie?
動くやついたら撃つみたいな感じだからさ、
Maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that fairy
まあ
job
エペもオーバーウォッ
didn't
チも
feel
楽
right.
しいけどね。
You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
えんちゃんどうも
It
で
just
す。
isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go
本
wrong
当にこんな
sometimes.
もうね平日の
It's the way it is.
貴重な時間を割いて見に来てくれること自体が
Me,
ありが
you,
たい。
Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here.
そう
so
ストーリー2周目をそのまま放置してたからたまにはやろうかなと思って。
what are you working on there anyway?
一番ストーリー的にはこれが一番平和な時期だか
Good
ら
for
ね。
the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the
後
store.
半になるにつれてもうなんかいろいろカオスになってくるからこのゲーム。
I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
実はね多分そう2周目なんだよねこれ。1周目なんかねいろいろなんかそのストーリーだけをやってたからちょっと2周目はなんかいろいろなんかそのなんかサブクエストとかもあったわけよ。それとか全部無視して俺ストーリーやってたからだからちょっとサブクエストやんないのもったいないなみたいな感じでやってるんだけど、そう今本当にこれ序盤も序盤だよね。まだそんなんか自由に動けてない。そうほんとなんかねやっぱなんかその自分でさ操作してるからさこのキャラこういうキャラを自分で操作するからもうなんか必然的に主人公にさ感情移入するんだよね。だからそれこそなんかねあったいろいろあったけど
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
でもなんかさこういう1周目のこの序盤の時ってまだその感情移入とかなかったからさただなんかこういうキャラ操作してんだって感じだったからあれだけど2周目だともうなんかねなんていうのなんか自分の分身みたいな感じだよね。結構PS4 っていうかゲーム史上割と上位に入るぐらい好きなキャラだから。
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
1周目はサブクエストやろうとしてもいいやってなって
We have survived.
多すぎるんだよね
Now
でき
it
るこ
is
とが。
time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got
だ
you
って
all
ただ
excited
なんか
about
そ
that
の
ferry
ス
and
トーリ
here
ー
we
だ
are.
けやる
We
っつっ
have
て
all
さ
made mistakes over the years.
このゲームクリアするまで俺 3,4 ヶ月ぐらいかかっ
But
た
I
から
kept us
覚えがある
together,
んだけど
kept us
ただ
alive,
ストーリーをや
kept
る
the
だけで
nooses off our neck.
どんだけ内容でかいん
Guess
だ
I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. A long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe.
そうだからそうこの人たちもさの何いろんなとこから追われてるからさキャンプを転々としてたんだけどね、結局途中でさなんかもうみんなもうなんかさついていけなくなってバラバラになっちゃったもんね。それこそ今ちゃんとさこういう感じでなんかギャングというかチームというかみんな一致団結してる感あるけど後半になるにつれてもうなんかこの今黒い服着た人この人がリーダーなんだけどこの人がもうなんかもう暴れ出してみんなついていけなくなった。
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be
あら、ミートさんどうもです。
We put you over here.
ミートさん、
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
一番辛い時期に
Oh, don't remind me.
一番辛い時期っていうかこの
We're
めっ
gonna
ちゃ暑い日に
Miss Jackson! I've seen shit with more common sense than you.
夏場に体調を崩すほどねあれ恐ろしいものはないから本当に。チャプター2だって本当にもうなんか最初すぎるな。なんだろうなんかだからさそう最初の方はだからやっぱ
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands.
みんなで協力してこの困難乗り越えようねみたいな感じだけど
His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier.
今とのもうね前と後半になるにつれてだんだんもうなんかもうやってらんねえよみたいな感じでギャングから出てくる人もいるしついてった結果死んじゃった人もいるし
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
アーサーのねその実際に声を当ててる人がいるんだけどその人の地声がまんまアーサーすぎてねなんか実在してるもんこの人アーサーって実在するんだみたいな感じでなんかみんな雰囲気似てんだよね声当てる人あれ俺こんなにいっぱい2周目ってこれさもしかして服装反映されてるされてそうだなわかんないあれこんなに最初いっぱいあったっけ出たよまた始まったよ俺こういうさ着せ替えって言うとあれだけどこういう自由にカスタマイズできるやつ俺終わんなくなるからねマジで反映されてねえわもっとあった気がする俺 本当マジでもうささっと着替えましょう。そうだからさ、本当にキャラメイクするゲームあんじゃん。自分のなんかそのアバターを作るみたいな。あれマジで本当にマジでね、冗談抜きで1時間ぐらいかけて作るから、マジで本当に一歩踏み出すまでに時間がかかるんだよね。すげえ。なんかダサいな。こんなもんか。最初から使えてたっけ、この帽子。マジさすがにこの配信中に1時間をかけることはないけど、一人でなんかその黙々とやるときはマジで時間かけてるね。だってずっとさ、これから先ずっと使うキャラだったらね、なんかいいじゃん。なんか自分が先にいるようなキャラを作りたいじゃん。これいいね。これかっこいいわ。いや、まだいいか。とりあえずこれでいいや。もうほんとキリなくなるから、こんな。いいな、かっこいいな。ほんとかっこいいわ。
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
なんかオフラインもあるんだけどさ、このモード。あ、オフラインじゃねえ、オンラインもあるんだけど、オフラインと比べるとマジでやること少ないから。てかそうだよ。あれだよ、俺、なんでこのゲームをまた配信し始めたかというと、これ2作目なんだけど、このゲーム1作目もあるのよ。
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
1作目
So, while the rest of us
や
are
りたいん
busy
だよね。そ
stealing,
の PS4 でできるようになったからさ。
fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out? Sure.
そう、
I got some errands to
PS3
run.
Great.
PS3 とかのゲームなんだよな、その1作目の方は。でもなんかリメイクされて、
Take us too?
リメイクされて PS4 でもできるようになったか
Find
ら、
something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're
Just,
bored out of our minds.
できるんだったらそれも配信したいなみたい
Karen's
な
about ready
感
to
じなんだけ
murder
ど。
Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? Three young, healthy women
そう、
want
時
you
系
to take
列
them
的には
riding.
1
Don't
の
worry
方
about
が先
house
に
chores.
発売されたけど、
Fair enough. You got me. Come on.
そ
Then.
の、まあ、2のストーリーの続きが1って感じだから、
Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine.
あるあるだよね。
Civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right.
だからストーリー的にはこっちの方が前の話なんだよね。当たり前だけど主人公違うんだよね。後ろにさ、女の人3人いるのにフルスピードでバシャ走らせてんの、なかなか鬼畜だけどな。ちょっとゆっくり走らせましょうか。そうだから近々1もね配信しようかなって。 星見てきたけど一周目もこの星だった。
Look at that Koji! He's all over the place.
銃のカスタムはマジで時間かかる、ほんとこのゲーム。
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
助ける。
All right, I'll see what's going on.
このゲームさ、一応なんかその自分のプレイスタイルによって主人公のキャラっていうかその行動を変えられるからさ。
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
そう、いい行いをすればまあなんかこういう善良なキャラになるけど、そう悪いこともできんので、悪いことするとマジで本当に悪党みたいな感じになるから。で悪いプレイしてみたいんだけど、ちょっとねなんかやだ、ちょっとなんかもう俺の中でアーサーはめっちゃいいやつって確立しちゃってるから、なんか悪いことができない。今もこうやってさ人助けしてるけど、助けないでそのまま無視ってこともできたわけよ。おじさん連れてきて、あんたの馬。
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
馬すげえ邪魔じゃねこれ。引いちゃうんじゃない？
Turning into a regular old fairy godmother there.
大丈夫だった。
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
はい、着きましたよ。
Go left here, down the main
あ、
street.
まだか、こっちか。
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur. Heaven forbid.
あ、そう、賞金稼ぎとかやってねえもんな、だって。
That's a young man's game.
ちょろっとなんか最初にやったぐら
We
い。
can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
邪魔だよ。ああ
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest. Uncle, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it?
この人名前ないんだ。
Maniac?
おじさんって。
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
このゲームをやってからというものさ、オーバーウォッチのキャスディがこの人に見えて仕方ないんだよね。
Then you.
Shut up.
似て
This is
る
the
よ。
place now. Come on. Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you
似てる気がする。そ
while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
う。何どれを、あ、これ買えばいいの？
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside.
お金
I
払ってる
won't
こ
be
れ。
too long.
なんかさ、右上ではさ、金消えてるけどさ、払ってないよな。かっこいいな、マジかっこいい。なんかもうこん、いちいち佇まいがかっこいい。
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night, as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out
なん
there.
か
Sounds good.
帽子でちょっと目が隠れるのす
I
ごい
think
好
at
き
the
なんだけど。
hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go
帽子
see
で
if there's
片目
any
隠れてんのがもうすごい好きすぎる。
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
やばい。
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
ちょっと最初の方態度鬼にしてみるわさ。なんかいきなり善人プレイじゃなくて、だんだんなんか悪党から善人にしていく感じにしてみるか。
Can I help you, sir?
2周目だからね。ちょっと違う感じにしてみたい。
No trouble now, please.
I'm getting what I paid for.
かん
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
いっててめえお前強すぎだろ
What the hell are you doing?
強すぎだろ朝
Not very well.
You okay?
もう
Fine.
ほぼワンパン
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
なんか歩き方がちょっとたどたどしいんだけど
I hope, everything's okay up there?
よし
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
何倍一発に凝縮してたけどね。
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
見えた。
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
逃がさんぞ。
Yeah.
Oh, mother, man.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
早いな。
We need to talk, pal.
Mister, please. I'm sorry.
You stop right here.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Help me.
何をしてんだ。
Please. I can't get up.
あわよ。そうだから助けられたけど今こういうことをしたじゃん。こういうことを積み重ねていくとマジでなんか本当に悪いやつみたいになって周りからすげえ嫌われる。
Am I glad to see you? Out of the damn way. Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back. Something to put your mind before. Come on, ladies. This turbine will put a smile on your face.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going.
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our
なんで急に殴り合い始まるんだマジで。超謎なんだけど。
Oh, come on. We can handle these fools. Someone's paying for the damage.
いった。生意気なやつだ。強いなこいつ。やれ。よしいいぞ。よし。
Come here, you little creeper. You're going down. Yeah, I hit like I could die. Yeah, bum.
マジ強えな。なんだこれ。
Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh?
嵐だ。
Pretty boy.
偽の嵐だマジで。
Pretty boy. You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
ああ。 発でそれかよ。
You okay there, brother? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. You can't be the best this town has.
やばくない？なんだお前。強っ。
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Oh, 泥このままなの？
Welcome back, mister. Big Tommy's still in a bad way from that fight. Come on back if things change.
俺は知ってるんだ、ここで着替えられるって。帽子どこ行った？
Thanks.
ちょっと賞金稼ぎやってみる、できるかな？
Forgive me, y'all.
できねえわ。
Get off me!
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Read about the hunt for the Leviticus train robbers.
店員を銃で狙えばどの店でも強盗ができる。そうなんだ。
What really happened at Sylvia's saloon back in '76?
待って、危ない。
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway.
そういうつもりじゃなかったよ、普通に。
Put that in your fucking book, Plato. This is Jim Boy Calloway.
いきなり問題を起こすとこだった
Jim
わ。
Boy Calloway.
これ知ってるわ。これ知ってるわ。
Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame?
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez.
俺さ、確かこれボコボコにされたやつじゃなかったっけ?
Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
めっちゃなんか丁寧に書いてあるわ。遠いかな。もうなんかもう死ぬほど遠いかもしれん。これなんか1人2人ぐらいやって終わったやつだよね、俺が。あれ全員やったんだっけ？ほんなんか中途半端にさ、やり込み要素残して終わったんだよね、俺。さあ、誰からやる？近いやつがいいな。あ、ここでいいじゃん。近い近い近い。え？馬おらんのか。盗むか。最低すぎる。こういうことだからね。そもそもギャングだからやってそうではある。こんなちょっとの指名手配なんてなんてことないだろ。早くね、戦いたいよ、俺は。 近場だといいけど。いいな、かっこいいな、ほんと。このゲームミッションっていうかストーリー進めてたら金入ったっけな。ここか。よし。いたわ。じゃ、豚じゃない。こいつこいつ。
Hey, you.
What do you want?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were we? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, young man like you get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's to know? You interested in the old days? You shovel this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
嘘だろ。
Damn it. These better be some stories.
戦いたいから来たのに、いざ蓋を開けてみたら、こんなことかよ。最低だな、マジで。考える中で一番最悪の選択肢なんだけど。もう無駄にリアルなんだよな、本当に最悪。
Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
最低だな。
I don't know what's got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them.
豚さん邪魔。
I bash folks, butchered folks. I burn folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hand.
Hell, that stinks. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on. Tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One time...
You know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this far.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger. Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick!
ああ、そういうこと。やば。 最悪。
No, no, you didn't know.
もうマジでやばい。
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing, and I'm going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Ah!
一発で仕留めたかった。クソ。一発でやりたかった。だがミスった。もう最悪だよ。面白。あ、写真撮んなきゃいけないのか。おもろいな。本当になんかもうひでえわ。間違えた。今のは間違えた。普通に。
For Christ's sake.
馬どこにいんだよ。さすがに遠すぎじゃないか。
That horse don't listen.
次は、いや遠いんだよな。なんか中途半端に遠いんだよな。ここはまだ行けそうな距離だけど。馬どこ行ったし。
Not again.
馬マジ遠いじゃん。いたよ。あ、基地に戻ってきちゃったよ。まあいいか。馬で来たのに帰り徒歩だったわ。武器箱。
Please, come on, you brought me in, help me.
Speak! Don't cry, boy, speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah! What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastard! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where are we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
よし。
John, you take this little...
ピン刺さってんだよな、変なところに。
Snake with you. And nonsense, you kill him. Sure. You gotta pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead.
Passing you.
Okay!
戦えそうだ、なんか。このゲーム、戦いたいしか考えてないから。
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country.
これすごいよ。
Take this track up through the rocks.
マジでこの視点本当映画みたいだよね。
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason and hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
Now we go left, road'll take us up and round.
なんかオンラインでこういう感じやってみたいな。馬でなんかみんなでこういう感じでマップ一周とかしたら楽しいだろうな。
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true?
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
なんかここ覚えてるな。
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
弓はいらないな。
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said... Easy.
Whoa!
なんか弓持ってんだけど、まあいいか。
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide. You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
And over there, someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer.
あれは弓矢でやれるだろう。
I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Okay, go to work. He's down. The next two. What's the plan?
Keep back where they won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take him out at a distance.
I can do that. We're waiting.
You want? Good luck.
やるな。
On the camp, I left our guide up there. He's meek as a little lamb.
He better be.
Over here. Feather on the log. What we doing about him?
Take him quiet, Marston.
Okay.
Get your hands dirty for a change.
Oh.
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
Time to move on him. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's go.
How you doing, Driscoll?
Men in the camp! Men in the camp!
そっか、スローモーションになるんだ、このゲーム。これ使うと。
We move quick! We move far!
This is quite a
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides!
そうだ、忘れてたぜ。
Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat!
I'm gonna kiss you so good!
どこ行った？
Don't run away from me!
どこ行った？いた。
This is done!
Some fellas coming back in the camp! We catch him! Going away!
やばい、死ぬ。これ死ぬ。
We got him! Close in!
He weren't lying, that little toad!
危な。ああ。俺やっぱすっごい視点ブレブレなんだよなこれ。
That's it! They're turning tail!
Leave him! Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Combs be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash, then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
こんなとこに普通に落ちてるんだな。よし。
At least you got something tucked away.
めっちゃ金落ちてるじゃん。すごっ。こんなとこにさて、いや、じゃあ今日はこれで終わりにしよう。なんかキリ良さそうだし、また定期的にやってこうかな。なんか最近配信できてないから、これでちょっと配信してみますって感じになるといいけど。いや、まあね、近々1作目の方もやると思うからね、ぜひその時に見に来てください。ということで今日これで終わりにしようと思います。ではまた次回会いましょう。それではおつぼば。お疲れ様でした。なんでだよ、待って、これ、はい、お疲れ様です。